Hello guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be showing you this 2021 GLE 53 AMG Coupe, and this one is a 2021, and I'm going to go ahead and show you all the features this one has. So under the hood of this AMG, this one has the 3.0 inline 6, and it's a turbocharged i6, and the horsepower numbers are 429 and the torque numbers are 384. And if you guys are curious about the MPG numbers, they are 18 in the city, 23 highway, and 20 combined. And this engine is connected to a 9-speed automatic transmission. And if you guys are curious about this is actually real carbon, and inside the SUV, it's actual carbon. So it's a package, I believe it's an $1,800 package that you can add to this AMG. So here is the sticker. If you guys are interested, just make sure to pause the video. And the starting price is $76,000, but the MSRP on this one is $98,000. And here are all the packages, and the rims are 3200 if you guys are interested. So if you guys are curious about the color is called Designo Diamond White Metallic, and honestly it looks really good. It's a $1,500 option, and it just goes really good with the black trim around this GLE AMG. Coming to the front, you will have Mercedes signature lights. They look really good, and the grille is massive on this AMG version. And I like the fact that there is this silver, those silver lines on the grille. This one has the driver assistant package and all the sensors and everything inside the Mercedes logo. You will have AMG right here. In the bottom, there is a good combination of gloss black and flat black. Those trims are black, gloss black, and this is flat. I really like the trim on the edge. And in the bottom, there is more of that gloss black, and the front lip is gloss black. And here is one of the sensors, and here is another sensor right there. And I like the fact that there is an air funnel or tunnel, and that's for, of course, aerodynamic. But anyways, everything looks very good, and the front end of this AMG GLE is very aggressive. For the side profile of the GLE, it honestly looks okay. It does have that coupe roof design in the back, since this one is the GLE Coupe. But anyways, those rims are super expensive. They are a $3,200 option, and the front ones, the size of them, they are 285 40 22s, and in the back they are 325 35s 22s, and just everything looks very good. They are, by the way, forged wheels, and they are finished in matte black, and I really like the silver around the wheel, and everything just looks amazing. And right there, there's going to be a badge that says Turbo and 4MATIC. The window sills are finished in gloss black, the mirror is finished in gloss black, and just the side profile looks honestly amazing. And let's go ahead and move to the back, and I'll go ahead and show you the rest of it. So coming to the back of the GLE 53, it honestly looks really nice. And as you guys see, this one has a small spoiler, but I wish it was finished in gloss black. Taillights look honestly amazing. Everything is LED in them, of course. And as you guys see right here, Mercedes-Benz inside of it, which gives it a nicer touch. GLE right there with the 53 badge, Mercedes in the middle, and AMG is all the way to the left. The diffuser in the bottom is honestly huge, really hard to see, but it does look really good in person. This one has a tow hitch, which is kind of weird, but this one does. The exhausts, they're actually not connected to the exhaust pipes, so those are fake exhaust tips. that are not connected to the exhaust pipe. And there is sensors in the back as well, reflectors right here, and some fake vents in the right underneath where the reflectors are. So to open the tailgate, there are going to be 3 buttons. There's one on the logo, and there is one on the key, and there's one inside. But go ahead and push it just like this, and that will take care of opening the tailgate. And coming inside, there is a good amount of room. And this box right here is going to be, or this place is the fuse box. Here is a button to lower the SUV from the back, and 12 volt and a grocery hook. And I really love this cover. Basically, you just do it this way, and basically it will cover all your things in the trunk. To the left, there's going to be a very small storage on the left. So underneath, there's going to be a spare tire, but it's not a full spare tire. And here is the jack. And to close this tailgate, just click on this, and that will take care of closing the tailgate. So here is the key for the GLE, and honestly, it looks really nice. The whole thing is black, and it's nice and gloss black. It will have 4 buttons on it: lock, unlock, trunk release, and a panic button, and AMG all the way in the bottom. It just looks and feels very good. It's very high quality, and of course it's expected from a German luxury brand like this one. So here is the door handle. Right behind the door handle, there's going to be a sensor, and as you guys see, this button is to lock the SUV, and the mirror folds in. You could actually turn off that feature if you want to. So coming to the door is very nice and has a good amount of leather on it. Top material right here is nice and wrapped in leather. Love the trim. Here is the seat controls, memory seats, cold and heated seats, and you could actually control the passenger seat from your door. Here is a small speaker right here, tweeter, and I love the stitching on the door. Window controls, mirror controls, and the door handle feels very nice and solid. Lock, unlock. The top material right here is plastic, which is expected. There is a light in the bottom. Tailgate release, bottle holder, and it's honestly huge, and a big amount of storage place right next to the bottle holder. So for the seats are not bad, diamond leather stitched seats, and honestly they look really nice and very nice and supportive. And here is an AMG badge on the seats, and they are, by the way, a $4,800 package that you could add to this GLE. So inside the GLE Coupe, it honestly looks very nice, and the steering wheel by itself honestly looks amazing, and it's very thick, and it has the perfect 10-on-2 grip, and it has the flat bottom design, and as you guys see, AMG is right there, and everything just looks honestly amazing in this SUV, especially the steering wheel, of course. All the way to the left, you will have the electronic E button, or electronic e-brake, light controls, brightness control, and you will have the fog lights. And as you guys see, this one has the option with the 64 ambient lighting, and honestly it just looks really nice. Up here you will have, of course, the steering wheel. The steering wheel has a very nice shape to it. It's wrapped in leather, and I really like the way how it looks like on the sides. And those controls to the left will control this screen in the left. Those controls to the right will control the right screen. And let me go ahead and show you. Basically, you click on home, and then by swiping your finger left or right, you go to whatever setting you want. By clicking on it, it will basically go on the next menu, and there's just so much things you could do here. And the paddle shifters are amazing. They feel very high quality. Right behind the paddle shifters, you will have the high, low beam, and the turn signals and the wiper controls. All the way to the right, of course, here is the shifter that will control the 9-speed automatic transmission in this AMG. Basically, to put it in drive, click on the brake and push it down. That's in drive right now. To put it in park, there is a button on the side. Just click on it, and that will put it in park. And reverse is all the way up top, and it will have a very nice clear camera, and the lines will actually move when you turn the steering wheel. So it's very, very nice. And this screen will be controlled with the right settings with the right buttons on the right side of the steering wheel. And same thing, you could just go through the menus on the steering wheel, you could go back, you could click on this, and it's amazing, honestly. So I really like what Mercedes is doing with their system. It's just honestly amazing. And those screens are 12.3 if I'm not mistaken, or the whole thing is actually 12.3. And honestly, it looks really, really nice. And on the steering wheel, they're going to be basically a knob that will change the modes. So once you rotate that knob, it will change the modes. You could set it to individual, slippery, trail, or sand. And honestly, that's amazing. This button right here will control the exhaust. It's really hard to hear over the camera, but the exhaust valves are actually opening. And here is the traction button. And when you open the valves, it gives you that crackle and pop noise, which is very nice. And coming right here, the vents look really, really nice. So guys, by the way, this trim is a real carbon fiber, and it's a package that you could add to this GLE. It's an $1,800 package that you can add, and honestly, it looks really, really nice. Climate controls are in the bottom, super easy to use. And there is one button that you could click on, which is this one, and that will bring up the climate control on the screen, and you could control the climate control from here or the hard buttons underneath. Here is the start stop engine button, auto turn off when you come to a complete stop. And underneath here is going to be a massive amount of storage, wireless charging pad, 2 USBs, one for charging and one for Apple CarPlay. And for the cup holders are actually heated and cold. So there is a button, that's how you turn it on the cold and turn off. To turn on the heated, you have to click it multiple times to turn it on. But anyways, there is going to be a cover. This cover will actually close like this. Just looks really, really nice. I really love what Mercedes is doing with the handles, or the grab handles, and just looks very nice. And this middle console is just very high quality. Everything is just wrapped in leather. Right here is their touchpad. You could control the screen from that touchpad. And it will have a couple buttons around it. And there is a volume control right next to the pad, and there is a volume control right here. So that's really nice. You will have a couple buttons right here. Traction control. I'm not exactly sure what's this button. Oh, that's the mode selector as well. So you could control the modes from here as well, and from the steering wheel. So that's really nice. You could raise up the SUV and lower it down. And then you will have the sport suspension, and then you will have the exhaust valves as well down here. So that's really nice. And the armrest feels very high quality. Love the stitching. There's more of that ambient lighting around the door, around the handle right here. And to open this, there is a button right here. Just click on it, it will open the armrest. The armrest is nice and deep. There is a USB-C inside, and a very small cubby inside. And it's nice and deep, but it's not big, so it's not that bad. But everything just feels very high quality, and I really love this middle console. So for the mirror is almost frameless, very nice and thin, and you'll have a couple buttons to control the lights and the moonroof. And having the moonroof open, it brings a lot of light inside the SUV. Here is the glasses holder. The visors feel very nice. I wish they were wrapped in leather, but they're actually plastic. And there is a mirror inside and a light up there. For the back door is the same as the front. Top materials right here are nice and wrapped in leather. Love the trim. That speaker looks really, really nice. More of that stitching. Door handle feels the same as the front, but it's a little bit on the lighter side. And here is the window switch. And the bottom is plastic, which is expected. huge bottle holder, and there is a little bit more storage place right there, and there is a good amount of headroom, but the leg room isn't really that much. And this seat is almost all the way to push to the back, but as you guys see, there's a little bit of leg room. There's not that much. Anyways, inside they're going to be, of course, cup holders, and I like the fact that the cup holders are built-in. They're not like the other Mercedes-Benzes. Right here, they're going to be 2 vents, storage place, and in the bottom, USB-C storage place, and they're going to be a AC outlet. So guys, that's it for this video. I hope you guys liked it. I would like to thank Mercedes of North Haven for providing me this beautiful 2021 Mercedes GLE 53 AMG. If you guys are interested, make sure to come and check out their cars. They have so many cars right here, and I would like to give a special thanks to Michael for helping me out with this. If you guys are interested, make sure to check their link and address in the description of this video. And if you guys like this video, please subscribe, and as always, I'll see you next time.